duty. That should find. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However,
approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, that's a wild one. This one's heading over the stakes. Playing their fifth shot. I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Let's head to the next. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Really well played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Guys, I'm on the third hole. This is Jim Furyk.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Time to take a look at Ian Poulter's effort. Time for the 5th shot. And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You got to make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. And this putt coming up for his par. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale's a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Good-looking shot, this. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago? Let's recap this long-range effort. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, that's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Attaboy, good shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Opting for the 9 iron. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Currently at 6 over par.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Should find the green here. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. One of the best iron players in the game, Jim Furyk.
Check out this bomb, folks.
Let's return to live play now.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow. Well, what a shot. Oh, well played. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Opting for the 5-wood. That should find the surface. That's just inside the range. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And let's have another look at that one. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
That dog will hunt.
Time to take a look at Ian Poulter's effort. Fried egg, that's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Steady on. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at +5 for the day. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. And there's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Lovely effort, that.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down on the 11th as Jim Furyk sets up his next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's well played and sets up a good...
That one ranks right up there.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Okay, let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, good shot that, right inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 12 for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Going with the 5-wood. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A quality shot that.
This one for back-to-back birdies.
Let's head over to the 14th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's return to live play now. Oh, a chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Wow, that's misjudged. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts.
Pretty good shot there.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's a pretty handy shot. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. That should find the cut stuff. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole, but this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. That's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And down she goes. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. You don't need much to fire up this crowd, and that one will get them on their feet. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today.
Third shot now.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, so close. Well, that hole's behind us. Water play. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in one, you never know, you could make it two.
Nicely done. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Okay, I'm on the 18th hole, and Jim Furyk is just getting ready.
Let's get back to it, shall we? In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone, not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Now 5 strokes behind. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this putt is for a final score of 73. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood and Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the wall of champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Going with a 3-wood here. Great looking shot this. That's incredible. And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Well, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. It was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Well done. He's currently tied for 10th.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich, but geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad.
That goes down for an eagle, and that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one. He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Oh, well played. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that one just missed the hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's disappointing.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Okay, so that finishes that hole. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one may come up just a tad short here. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, my. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm over on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 5th. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Nicely done. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, get down. Oh, my goodness. That was straight at it the whole way. I dipped my lid to you. And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here. Lining up for his 3rd now. Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that calibre. Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. Ooh. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently at +1 for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
This is his 3rd.
From about 130 yards here, only 1 shot off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Oh, lovely roll. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's currently tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole here is a par 4. Quality shot, that one. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron. That's tidy.
John, what's going on out there?
Down on the 11th. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Whew. Let's return to live play now. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. And that putt just was never hit hard enough. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That's heading for the fairway. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. You like that, didn't you? Make this putt, you'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Well, looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Oh! Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. Well, at least it wasn't a double. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well played, mate. And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot. One stroke off the lead. And this putt for a share of the lead. Hit a house. Sitting at 1 over, currently tied for 9th. How close was that to going down? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
3 feet to go here to the hole. That's annoying. You should make that. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh my God.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Currently at +3 for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Yeah, that one will play. From around 180 yards out. 3 behind our leader. looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Good shot there.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Ooh. Putting for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close. And choosing the 8-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
For all the young stars out on tour, Patrick Cantlay, he seems to have come really to the fore 5 or 6 years after we thought he would. But now that he's here, he seems to be here for the long haul.
Well, I think he appreciates the game more than he did when he went through the spells where he was injured. I think that being away from the game really gave him a different outlook on it, and I think now he appreciates it. He plays it so well. He's methodical. He's talented. He really understands and knows what he's capable of achieving in his game. And he does it. He's a competitor. I love the way he plays the game.
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Wonderfully played. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's inside the range. What a shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Job done. Let's head to the next. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Going with the 8-iron here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
He's in a share of 7th place. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Sitting at 2 over par in a share of 7th. Opting for the 3-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
Wow. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.